Hello guys, this is Lotus. Today I'm going to review Giardini MaxMatt Dense Edge Paint. This is fairly new edge paint. I've been tried this product for a while and then I found it really good. I've already did a review on Giardini Edge Paint, but then the product that I used turns out that it's not the top of line they produce. This is a top of line they produce, and this is really nice. So I'm going to make this part 2 series. One for the metal gloss edge paint, and one with just normal edge paint, and the result is pretty amazing. I'm going to show you in a minute. And first, let me show you where you can get this. Now they ship worldwide. You can type in Giardini website, you can Google it, or you can go to www.leatheredgepaint.com. I will put the link in the description box. And if you go to product, go to leather edge paint, and here's base coat, and yeah, you can go to shop. I had to click shop first. Okay, so shop.leatheredgepaint.com. It will show you a variety of products. And you should go for base coat dense. This is the product I'm going to do review on. And for color edge paint, yeah, this is MaxMatt Dense Edge. This is the one that we were doing. This is the top of the product, and yep, that's it. And I think Fashion Edge Paint has a metal gloss. Yes, this is the metal gloss we're doing review today. This is pretty fun and amazing product. And the tools that I'm going to use today is Giardini Edge Paint roller die pen, and they're doing a sale. Yep, they're doing a sale. It's a roller die pen. Okay, so they ship worldwide, and they have a website in English, so it's easy. They're based in, they're located in Italy, so it's a Italian product, so it's very nice. Okay, so first I want to show you how to use this product. Okay, so this is the fresh leather that you cut. You're looking at the sideways. So for example, you're looking at the leather like this. Okay, and you first apply one coat of MaxMatt base coat. Okay, before you do that, you have to sand it with sandpaper, and make sure to use 800 grit or higher grit of sandpaper to make it paint attached to leather stronger. And it's rough it gets, it will be stick stronger, but then you have to sand it more and you apply more edge coat in order to make a very smooth edge paint. And I'll show you in a minute how it's done. Okay, and then you apply first coat of MaxMatt base coat, and then you let it dry for 30 minutes. You don't really necessarily have to dry for 30 minutes for sure, but for their specification you have to wait for 30 minutes for maximum result. I think depending on the environment where you are, you can wait a little less or even a little more, but it's not really like 100% sure that you have to wait for 30 minutes. It's just a suggestion for the maximum result. I personally, when it comes to things like this, for glues and things like that, I follow their instruction to make 100% product result. Okay, and then you sand it with 1000 grit or even higher grit sandpaper to make it a little rough, and then you apply for the next coat of MaxMatt Dense Edge Paint. This is not a base coat, basically it's a color dye. And difference between MaxMatt Dense Edge Paint and base coat is that MaxMatt Dense Edge Paint has a pigment in it, base coat doesn't have it, so it does show a little bit less of adhesion, but it's okay if you want to go for only dense edge paint. you can go for it still. But again, the best result comes with the base coat and the color coat. And again, you let it dry for 30 minutes, and then you roughen it with 1000 grit or even higher sandpaper, and then you apply the second coat of MaxMatt, that dense edge paint, and then you let it for 30 minutes, and that's it. Okay, so I'll show you what it's like. So this is the result. The left one is, okay, I'll just show you one by one. This is 2 coats of dense edge paint, plus of course 1 base coat and 2 coat color. It's very smooth. It's well finished. Yeah. And then this one is just 1 base coat and just 1 coat of color. It's a brown 24 color. And actually this is it's not bad. It's actually, if you just apply once, it still shows you very good results. But then you still see some of the gaps and a little bit of imperfection, of course, because you applied only once. Yeah, but then it's still very good result, even only 1 coat. Yeah. Okay, this is 1 base coat and 1 color coat. Okay, and you sand it. If you apply once more, it gets smoother and smoother. Okay, very nice result. I'll just show you one by one, now next to each other. You definitely see the difference between 2 coats and 1 coat. Okay, now let me show you the products. Okay, so first you need something to so if you get drip of a dye, you can save it from your desk. And you need a steel rod to mix, and this tool. Let me quickly show you what this tool looks like. So it has a aluminum body, and it has a tip that has a groove in it, like this. So when you dip it to your container, this groove will hold the edge die. So as you roll it, this groove will, the die will come out of this groove and will let it on the edge. Okay, so as you roll it, this will give some dies to give, and it rotates pretty freely. Okay, and I have some tips for using this tool, so I'll just show you in action. So now, the mistake I did from the past and recent also is that I tend to shake the bottle really hard to mix the pigments and all the inside this ingredients. I want to mix it really well. I tend to shake it really hard, but then it's a problem for the edge paint, because if you mix it, if you shake the bottle, the air bubbles gets in the product, and then as you dip the pen dye into the edge paint, and then the bubble will come up together with the edge paint, and as you roll it down on a leather, it's still, the bubble leaves on the edge, so that in the end the result comes really bad. Okay, so never try to mix it by shaking. Try to mix it with something that has non-corrosive or doesn't react to the bottle. Anything that's a plastic or Teflon or even stainless rod is okay. So I'm going to mix it with the stainless rod that I got from craft shop. Okay, so I'm going to mix it like this. These kind of products, you have to mix it really well to get best result. And I will show you the viscosity of this product. It's fairly thin. Okay, now let me wipe this for the next use. Okay, so, and by you make sure you have a water ready next to you and toothbrush, you know, to clean after using. So I'll just show you what it's like. So dip your edge paint like this, about this much, and then try to roll it down on your leather. Now it's a bit too much. Okay. The tip that I was going to tell you was that after you think you got everything right, I mean everything covered, make sure to roll it down like this. After you cover the whole area, you roll it all the way through. Just a little bit more. Okay. So that there's no groove or there's no bumps or bubbles. Okay. Like this. It makes it even coat of dense base coat dense. Okay. Now as you're done, you put dip inside this water bottle and make sure you get a clamp or anything that can hold this leather like this and place it here. Okay. Okay, now you close the cap, and the way you clean this, you pull it out, you dunk it in water, and if this edge point gets wet, it's really easy to clean. So take your toothbrush and just clean the groove. It's really nice. It's easy. And then you dunk it again, and you just wipe it with tissue, and it's ready for next use. Okay, so if that gets dry, it will look like this. It will dry like this. So what you do to this, take sandpaper. So to this, you take sandpaper and you roughen it. Make sure you take fine sandpaper in order to not to take off too much of a base coat. Just refine the surface, make it smooth, and roughen it in order to dense edge paint attach on the base coat better. Okay, so the sharp surface treat, and you take just I'm going to use black 11 color. And I pre-mixed it before the video, so you make sure to use seal rod to mix it. Don't shake. Okay, so to show you the viscosity of the product. It's not so runny or it's not so thick. It's just right. Yeah. And you apply it too much. Okay. Tip again that I can give you is try to cover the area bit by bit. And run it through like this. This will make a even surface. Okay. Breaking off surface tension. Dunk in the water. Close the lid. I'll close tight after the video. So okay, so now you make even coat. Okay. Take any clamp and you let it dry for 30 minutes and sand it again and then apply the second coat. And this is the result you will get after this 2 coat. Again, I show you it's very smooth. And again, I show you this is 1 coat, 1 base coat and 1 coat of color paint. And you can stop here if you have a good result. It's already pretty smooth. Alright, part 2, I'm going to show you how to use the Metal Gloss Max Edge Pro Metal Gloss. This is pretty cool product. I think only the one in the market right now, and I'll show you how to use it and what it's like. Alright, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I have more videos coming, and I have more interesting videos, and I've done a lot of videos reviewing tools and other things stuff. And if you are interested in leathercraft and leathercraft products, especially premium ones, you should go check out my other videos. I've already done so many things in my channel, so please go ahead and watch other videos also, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.